Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Good morning to you, Whitney. Hello, Gypsy. I hope you're doing well. I love the name Divine Woman. So I'm feeling a little better. Let's start. ASMR. Okay, I hope I don't fuck up the list. Oh my god, I lost it. No, I am not cursing you. Oh my god, I can't curse you. Okay. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. Some days are just some days, you know. Okay, let's start. Hello, hello. Yes, that's beautiful. Let's start with Zazu. I'm not sure if Zazu is here or not, but let's go ahead. So, Zazu, I hope you're having a great day. Let's see your reading. I'm not sure if you're here or not, but let's start. Um, okay, I see here that should I mix and match and then start the reading, or should I just say like who he is? Guess 10 points for guessing who is the first one in your energy. And you were right, it's Mr. B. And his energy is mostly like that. Oh God, I don't know um why we are just so silent. Okay. Yes, you got 10 points, Zazu. How did you know? I did not knew that it would be him, but you knew. Yes, you got 10 points. Okay, I feel like, he seems very dissatisfied with how the communication is. Okay, like the whole thing. I think we had the talk yesterday about like how he tried to stalk you. Okay, how he tried to like check up on you and your energy around like yesterday, like on Saturday, sorry, Sunday. Okay, and as like we got that how like he could not find out the courage in himself to go ahead and have a conversation with you. Okay, and I see here that that lack of courage. Okay, that lack of courage is just fucking up with him. That lack of courage is still in there, and it's still like fucking up. Okay, um yes, exactly, exactly. Exactly. And I see here that is a problem. Okay, that is definitely a problem. And he's saying, like, I don't know how to initiate communication. I don't know how to, like, remove this anxiety from me. I don't know how to remove this, like, this anxious energy. Okay, this anxious energy of like them not being able to show up, them not being able to, okay, them not being able to just be with you. I see here that they are feeling very fearful of catastrophe. Okay, it's like if I don't do anything right now, I'm gonna lose her. Okay, and you feel, he feel pushed. Okay, he feel pushed, he feel like he just don't have the capacity or the energy or the possibility or like anything like that, like just he can't lose you. Okay, that is his mindset here, he can't lose you. And he's saying like he will do his best so that he could communicate with you, he could reach out to you, he could like he would want to be with you, and he's hoping that he would be able to have some good initiation or some good talk towards you. Like, would you give me a moment, Zazu? I just want to talk to Mystically. Mystically, can you hear me? Okay. Mystically, when you see the list is being carried forward from the past life, it is for those who have missed the opportunity to have the reading. Okay, but if you ask, if anybody, okay, if anybody asks to take themselves out of the list and then add themselves back, like you could say four questions, you could save three questions, you could save two or one question, we just add them back in the list whenever they ask to be added. Okay, when people get carried forward from the last life, when they miss their opportunity, they can't show up or they can't take their reading. Okay, I think like it was not clear to you, so we will go for you next after Zazu. Please wait, but that's how we do it. Okay. Okay, so that is B's energy. And then there is this energy of him wanting to have the wish fulfillment. Like today, he is the one who is the star of this whole spread. Okay. First energy here is of lot of nervousness. Okay. Lot of nervousness, and he's just not sure how he could communicate. Okay. How he could communicate better, or how he could talk better, or how he could show up better. I see here that he has an intention to show up, and I see here that he could be able to show up towards you anytime by Saturday. Even not even Saturday. What day is today? Tuesday. 4 days. Within like next 4 days, anytime I see here that he has intentions of showing up. He literally prayed that you will stay with him. Okay, he literally I don't know how the men pray. I don't know, I go full on. I think all women go full on, but he as a man, however the most well, like however strongly he can pray, I see here that he has prayed and he has asked for all the healing energies possible. Like as a man, I think a man will pray the most for their children, or most for their daughter, more for most for their any children. Okay, and I feel like he is prayed for the same intensity. It's he's almost like crying and saying that please save this relationship, please make her not hold back from me, please make her not detach from me, please do not let her just think that we lost the opportunity. And he even prayed that even though she is not gonna be loving with me, at least we can be friends. Okay, like that is the least. Okay, that is the least we can do with each other, and I'm hoping that we will be able to achieve that closeness very soon. So I see here that he has that intention. um a lot of praying energies. Okay, like I don't know if I'm being able to be justified that how much intense his feelings look, but they are pretty intense. Anyways, let's move on to other energies. I see here that there is and his regrets about not being able to take. Okay, take the type of actions. Okay, yes, that is pattern. Okay, like I think this is something we all have to accept at some point, that men are slow in processing emotions. Okay, and men are slow in they just don't know how to process the emotions. Men don't know how to process everything which is going on. But anyways, but I feel here that there are like a lot of energies, a lot of men. Okay, I feel like this is something which happens when a woman do a lot of self work, and she increases her own self worth. Okay, her own energy just become more stronger. And I see here that could be happening with you. You have become such a stronger version of yourself, that he is kind of feeling that and it is such a wonderful energy that, let's say that last week, okay, he was kind of okay, like he knew that he is not being able to communicate with you, and he was not being able to talk to you. But now this week he is freaking out that I at least had an upper hand to have some communication with her or get to know her better. And then then I have lost that opportunity. I feel he's just freaking out because he has lost the opportunity to be with you. And I do see here that there is sadness in him about that. There is SS energy. He's saying what she could want with me. what she would be wanting to have with me, what she would be wanting to achieve with me. Like, is there a possibility that we can have commitment? Is there a possibility we can have something long term? Or does she also think about it? I feel like he's starting to think about those moments, starting to think about those moments where he can be lovey-dovey with you, where he can be loving towards you, where he can have sex with you, where you guys can explore family situations. Like, as a couple, you both are like celebrating something, all of that. Okay, like being a couple, committed couple, comes with its own perks, and I see here that he's exploring all those perks in himself right now, and he's hoping that he will be able to get to be in those positions with you. I see here that there is this E. I think like her name is E or YA. I don't remember properly, but that like woman, okay, like the group of people. There is a woman, okay, who's very curious about you. I don't know who the woman is, but she's kind of trying to figure you out, trying to figure out like what's going on in your life, what you are doing, what you are up to, who you are meeting, what is going on, all and everything she can be able to get to know about you. I see here that she's trying to get to know that. I see here that S, okay, like the person who did the wrong things with you having guilt, okay, because her work situation seems like falling apart every day, once a little bit, like every day a little bit, she is falling apart in her energy, and her mind is kind of like, sucked into the regrets which she has done with you. Not gonna lie, I like that. I like that. I like the way it makes me feel when I'm saying it. Anyways, that's just me. I'm just Scorpio, too Scorpio for this energy. Anyways, and I see here that there could be some stalking going on. Who's this? Like, either they want to stalk you or they are stalking you already. Like that guy we talked about, okay? There is a guy we talked about who think he was better than you, okay? And he's like having so much insecurity. This is something which happens, okay? Oh yes, high five, Zazu. And I feel like, he is having such moments, okay? Whenever he, and this is something not just with you, okay? He could have made himself competitive with different people, like different people. He have set different parameters for himself. Like, I just want to know how this person is doing when I am having a shitty situation in my life. Okay, so I see here that he's asking those questions, and somehow like he's just trying to ask that question, that what's going on, okay, like what's going on in her life, how she's doing, what she's up to. But he's not being able to. But anyways, I do see your future self receiving a good communication, and I am assuming, okay, I am assuming that it could be a like communication you could be receiving from a potential work situation, because you look happy. Okay, your future self is here. Like, I feel like, there are different types of work situation. Okay, like you are getting a work, but then again you are anxious. Okay, like not sure about everything, and I don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, or there are work situations where you're like, yes, I got this. Okay, so I see here that I got this kind of a situation could be coming towards you very soon. You look very happy. My prediction from this thread which I just made, it could be happening around Thursday. Yes. God. Oh, don't fall. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, mystically, you can go ahead and post your question. Okay, I see here that he is a little bit stressed out that you may start putting some boundaries towards yourself. Okay, it's like whatever distance he has created in the past, I see here that he is a little bit stressed out after that. What will you do? Okay, will you react, or how will you treat him? Okay, or how will you see him? Or like, what would be your energy? Like, he is like, these are more expectations from him, to be honest, that he is expecting from you that you will make him chase you like hell. It's like, I need to be chasing her like nobody else and chased ever in the world. I know that, I can feel that in my bones, that when I go ahead and connect with her, I will need to do my best in order to make her open her heart towards me and open her heart towards this connection. Okay, so definitely, I do see here that he has some fear here, that he may be needing to ask for a lot of apologies, or he have to chase you for a long time. And I feel like he's ready to do that. Actually, he's saying, like, the only thing, okay, um the only thing I want her, okay, the only thing I want her not to do is to, forgive, is to just, think that this relationship will not have possibilities. Like, the only thing I would want her to know, that we still have possibilities and we can still move forward depending on where you are in this relationship with him. And I see here that he has this energy where he just can't, just think about the possibilities where you are deciding to detach from him. He's hoping that he will be able to be with you, you both will be able to connect with each other and keep moving forward. But he also is kind of knowing in himself that he need to put all the efforts in here, so that he would win your heart. He would be able to be the one for you. He would be able to be the one person you are giving a lot of attention to. Alone, lonely. I feel like he had a few people communicating with him. Okay, a lot of people just, wanted to be with him, but he ignored somebody specific. Like, he ghosted somebody. He did not had a talk with somebody, or he just, just went silent on somebody, and he really did not wanted to initiate any communication with anybody. Okay, that is how he spent his time. It feels like somebody was in his energy, or somebody wanted to initiate some communication, but he just ghosted them, and he did not even talk with them. Because I see here that he fantasized you about you a lot. Okay, like, I see him being lonely. Okay, I don't know if he drink or not. There are different people who entertain themselves different ways. Basically, there are people who just check out social media. There are people who check out, movies, whatever. Okay, I see here that he had himself distracted like that, and whatever he did, it helped him to fantasize a lot about you. Fantasized, and those fantasies, and the time he spent in his head about, just by thinking about you, were the biggest motivation for him to go ahead and start initiating some communication so that he could connect with you. And those thoughts have given him the clarity that at some point he need to chase you a lot to get your energy towards him, because he knows that he has lost it, or he has lost it in the past. I think he was anxious to find out something which he might not like. He understood that you are one of those women who he can really respect, okay? Because sometimes people respect when they can't have access. By denying him communication, you have taken your access away from him, okay? And that has, let him know that he need to respect you, okay? He need to respect you. You are somebody who is in power and in your feminine energy, and you are using your feminine energy to have strength and confidence in your life, and you are not reaching out because you don't want to invest your emotional energy, and you don't also want to invest your actions towards him. You are guarding your energy very strongly. And he felt like he sucked it all up. He's saying like, I deserve it, okay? Because I feel like he's the one who started it. Okay, he's the one who started the lack of communication. So he's like, okay, so this is the best way of response, to be honest, like top tier respond, 5% people only, okay? Because a lot of people will chase, okay? That is the general expectations of people, and anybody with even a decent amount of ego would want that. You did not do that, okay? And I see him having some respect for you as you did not do it. He also, I think, know that he did not deserve it. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he has intentions of really approaching you in a way where he can also bring stability, okay? Because at wherever this relationship is right now, he know that without stability, you will not give him intimacy. Without stability, you will not give him the good vibe, okay? Like you will not give him what you have, okay? But very attracted towards you, okay? Very attracted towards the feminine energy you have showed to him, very attracted and looking at you like the empress you are. And he's like, I love that in you, okay? Like the way you are, and like, let's say that you posting some pictures, I see here that he could be masturbating on you, okay? He could be looking at your boobs, he could be looking like, trying to find something more in your boobs. I see here that he want to see your navel, or like the posture you are holding. I see here that he's very attracted to that, and he's like, to be with a woman like this, I need to put effort, okay? And I'm ready to do that. But he has very intense thoughts about having sex. He's saying, after putting some effort, if she decide that she will open up to me, I'll fuck her really well, okay? We both are gonna enjoy it. And there is something special about the boobs, okay? Like he's like, let me have my time with them, okay? I would like to spend some good time with them. I would like to have some fun with them. I would love to touch you in ways which you have not experienced. A lot of people can do a lot of good things with their fingers, so definitely he may be hoping that he would be able to do that. I don't know if you guys take alcohol or not, but you guys also, like, he also could be thinking under the influence of all alcohol, you guys can experience something more. But a good intense thoughts, okay? But there is also a special element about your boobs. If there is a photo, specific photo where the boobs or the nipples are very visible, and he can create some fantasies with that. I see here that he's looking forward to just look at them more and more, and could also be masturbating. I think we are going through eclipse right now. Is eclipse on right now? When is eclipse? Thank you so much for being here, Mystically. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Four eclipses in 2026. No, next no, one is a no. Total lunar. I'll search normally. Yeah, yeah, I think yes, today is the eclipse, but I just want to know, like, are we in the eclipse right now? Like, is the sun getting eaten? What does he feel? There are different parts of this question. So let's say that, like, let's focus on the first part. He know that he need to reach out. Okay, he know he need to reach out. He need to be the one who's starting to take actions, because it was expected. Okay, like this happens with, like, I think everybody. Okay, like then I will not blame him for doing it, because I have seen this for almost every man, that they will get connected, their testosterone drops, biologically they feel withdrawn, they stay silent for some time. Okay, if he is doing it, I will just say that, it is his testosterone is a little higher. Okay, I feel like I'm taking side of a I'm taking side of a man, but I'm just telling whatever I'm getting. But this was expected for him. If you would not have done that, he would be shocked. He would be thinking that I am investing in somebody who is one unworthy of the type of attention which I have been giving to her. Because he knows that, like, he has invested more, or let's say that he has invested in a different way with you. Okay, his energies towards you is more sincere, more good, or like it is, he wanted you to behave like this, and he is testing it a little bit. Okay, like how strong it is. It's like he know that you are wearing a perfume, but he's just trying to understand it's like Gucci or it's just Bella Vita. Okay, you'll know the difference. So he's just trying to find that in you. It was expected for him to, like, you will go ahead and put up your boundaries, and you will not reach out. You will stay in your power. You'll be stable. You'll be good. You'll just not focus too much on chasing or anything. I see here that he has that knowledge in himself where you will have some boundaries. He is not expecting you to chase, but he is expecting, like, you to stay in this energy. But he is, like, a little bit thoughtful, like how did she like it. Okay, and we think men are very confident, and he showed up as the most confident person. So he is thinking right now that, what's going on. Okay, what she is thinking. And he also could be having a intention that I'm gonna give her some time to just only think about me, like the way we say the men fall in love with our absence. He is also expecting you to be getting a little agitated when he is giving you this distance, and he's hoping that you will go ahead and reach out. As I have said, he know that you have boundaries, but he could be checking out those boundaries, and he could be deciding that he may be taking a little slower actions. I'll not say that he is not going to take any actions. He will reach out to you by Wednesday. He will reach out to you. But he might not be following the same type of frequency which he, like, could be giving you in the past. Or let's say that earlier it was 100% efforts, right now it could be 95 some days, 85 some days, 90 some days. So that you will not be having a lot of, like, thoughts here, that you'll think, like, it's fine, it may be just a few days. But he is definitely checking some of the boundaries you have created. Because, when you see a strong woman with strong boundaries, everybody try to look at her as a challenge. Okay, and he is somebody who likes a good challenge. I'll not say that he's doing it out of some unhealthy mindset, but he definitely would like to know that how strong you are. So, is he expecting you to chase? No. Is he expecting you to be strong? Yes. Does he want to know how strong you will be? Yes. Will he be completely ghosting you? No. Will he be having fluctuations in his actions? Yes. He will be communicating with you by tomorrow. And I see here that you will have a decent conversation, but his approach or his chasing could be a little bit slower. Okay. So, you can also adjust the salt and pepper according to whatever he's bringing in for dinner, and you can serve him like that. I think that would work. That's for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I do see possibilities for Alex. Is there a third person possible? There could be, if there is a possibility of a third person, you can also check that out. But I feel like the stronger possibilities are of Alex. I see here that he will show up, he will clock in. But do I see Lottie? I don't see Lottie here. But if there is a third person possible, third person it is. If it is not a possibility of a third person, then it could be Alex. Okay, stronger for Alex. Like Paula's choice, the 2% salicylic acid, the gray one. It's good, but it's harsh from my side. Okay. Yes, it will work, but as I have said, don't use it very frequently. I feel here that you should use it once a week, and preferably, if you ask me, after shaving. Okay, it gets rid of the ingrown and the bumps, razor bumps. If something have happened like that, any bacteria or anything, it will keep you safe. So preferably after shaving, you give it some time to heal from that shaving, and then you go ahead and put it will keep you safe. And I it's not just mine, okay, like synced it with the spread you had. The spread suggested you to use it once every 6 days, so just around the shaving in your skin. Let's see. Yes, it would be great. Oh my God, I sound like biased because it's Indian. But yes, it's gonna be great, and I feel like it's gonna give you very good results. Very, very, very good results, okay? Um very good results. But don't use it too frequently. Start it with the frequency of 4 days a week, and then once it's starting to work on your skin, then reduce the frequency to 6 days, 6 days, once in 6 days. First started with four, like once in 4 days, and then decrease the frequency in once in 6 days. It will work for your skin. Yes. That's an Indian name, the name you have mentioned. Yes, I see here that they will come up. I see here that you may also be having a small conversation with him. Not huge, not great conversation, but yes, I see here that you will be able to see this person, maybe meet them also, have a decent conversation, and we'll have some good time. Okay, but not huge. Okay, like I feel like he could be not be able to give you a lot of time, but sometime they will be able to give it to you. Yes. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Oh, sorry, I forgot to add. What happened? He got caught up, okay? And I feel like it was a decent mistake. I mean, no mistake is decent, okay? But sometimes some mistakes just are mistakes. Okay, I feel like he gotten himself into some chaos. He gotten himself into some complication. He gotten himself, he was pushed to work, or he was pushed to show up. He was pushed to start taking the actions which can which can be a little important. Like sometimes you can't really control. Okay, can't really control, like if you're gonna show up or not. Like even if you don't want to show up at something, you still need to show up at that thing, because it's just needed. Okay, it's just needed for you to show up to that thing. And I see here that could have happened with him here. But you both will have a delayed meeting. Okay, he will show up to you, or he will meet you. He may spend some time with you. He could be able to, like, just enjoy his company with you very soon. I see here that he could be trying to reschedule the meeting. Okay. And within any time, next 5 days, he will be meeting you. He do want to meet you. His intentions are very strongly still connected to you and this relationship, and he is hoping that you both will be able to have some fun time together. But he just, expected something, like he got something challenging, okay, unexpected challenge for himself, unavoidable, and he got sucked into that. What should you do? I feel like, you should stay with the positive mindset, okay? Like, I don't know if you're just only talking about L or not, but overall, you should have only a positive mindset. Show up to your daily routine. Right now, what I see here that you need most in life, and doesn't matter you have asked it in terms of like this specific person or in terms of everything. It could be anything, but what is needed here is to you have a structure. Any form of structure you can have in your life is great. Any way you can, like, put yourself, go through a good routine, it will be great. Just make yourself, like, stay in that a good routine, and don't let yourself drift away from anything, because sometimes, just having a routine also like skips depression. Do that. And I see here that stay open, okay, stay open to receiving. Like this person L, they may have not been able to give you the time and energy which you think, which you know that you deserve it, but they are not being able to give that to you. So I feel here that, just give them a little bit more time, okay, give them a little bit more energy, give them a little bit, like a little bit more, so that they can show up and give you the time which they can. And I see here that you may be also be able to receive some good attention from them naturally. Okay. How you are getting this attention, like as you have asked that what you should do, do nothing. Okay, live your life. And I feel like, sometimes pushing too much towards anything is not good. And you have like, you have had experiences where which things are draining. Okay, so right now is like spirits are telling you, don't push into anything. Just go ahead and stay calm, stay composed, do the things which are necessary, do the things which are important for you, do the things which are necessary for you to find a balance right now. So do that. And I see here that even without doing anything, this guy will correct his mistake, and he will go ahead and show up to you for a good meeting. Missing you deeply, okay, very, 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 very deeply, and a very bad experience, okay, he has given to you. He know that. He's saying like, this is no way I treat somebody who is a soulmate for me. There is no way. There's no way I treat somebody who has always given me love. And there is this regret going on in him. He's saying, like, I want to show up better to her. I want to show up good to her. I want to show up in a way so that we both will communicate better and we both will engage well with each other. Okay. We both will be able to have some good conversation together. We both will be able to have a good talk, good conversation, showing better towards each other. I see here that he's hoping that he will be able to do that. He's saying like, I have done this to myself. Okay, I have done this so that I will stay in this, oh god, I will stay in this closed room and I will not go ahead and talk with her. I did this to myself. Okay. And he could be, with some good alcohol, he is blaming his job for it. He's saying like, this job is the bane of my fucking existence, because this has drained me to a point where I have the whole situation complicated in my life. I want to figure it out. I want the like things to be just getting better for me. I want the things to be getting like, balanced for me. I hope that I'll be able to find some balance in my life. But I see here that he is feeling extra gloomy with, salt and pepper today. And he's like, I hope I'll be able to be in that position where I will be able to like show some love to her, because this is no way I have treated a soulmate. Yes, I see here that in next 3 to 4 days, no, sorry, actually 4 to 5 days, he could be pushing himself um, out of his shell. Okay, like he has pushed himself to be in a shell. Okay, he has pushed himself to be in an energy where he is choosing not to show up a lot. And I see here that he has intentions in 4 to 5 days. He will come out of it. He's saying like, I just want to be a lover. Okay, I want to be loving towards her, and however I can go ahead and express myself to her, and however I can show my love to her, I will go ahead and do it. I see here that he could be having some future plans with you. He could be wanting to initiate some future plans with you. He could be wanting to initiate some good vibes with you. I see here that he has intentions of reaching out to you about that. Okay, and he's hoping that he will be able to just show up to you about that. He's saying like he will be able to just go ahead and show up to the possibilities he can create with you. I see here that he has some future plannings of meeting you, seeing you. It could be like his intentions are that he want to see you in 2 weeks when he's traveling. Maybe he's out of the country and he's not been able to like travel too much right now back to the country. But I see here that he has some sincere thoughts where he want to travel towards you, back towards you, and show up in 4 to 5 days in terms of communication, and also go ahead and have a meeting scheduled in like 2 weeks. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, let's see for Gypsy. Okay, his feelings towards you, Libra's feelings towards you is wanting to have something loving with you. Okay, he's saying, like, I want to initiate some love towards you, I want to initiate some good vibes towards you. Like, there is also could be a like, thought in him where he want to, like, apologetic towards you. Okay, like, let's say that in the past he might not have been the best version of himself. In the past, his behavior could have went through, like, some obstacles. Like, his behavior could have, like, made you just feel sad about everything whatever he was doing. Okay, and I see here that he has intentions of showing up to you and going ahead and asking you for some form of apology. I see here that he has dissatisfaction with himself. He's saying, like, I could have behaved better. I could have behaved so much better with her. I could have been so much better in my behavior with Gypsy. I have not been able to. I'm sorry for that. I see here that he has intentions of trying to come towards you and fix that. I see here that he has regrets about a lot of things. Like, as I we were just talking, like, like there is a certain type of behavior a person should be doing towards their lover, and I see here that he could also be not being able to behave in the best way. So I see here that there is a dissatisfaction in him about that. There is also a dissatisfaction that there could have been some, like, bad communication or lack of communication, and his communication towards you could have came very dry, or like his communication may have came towards you in a very, not a very expressive way. So I see here that he has regrets about that, and he also could be having regrets about not being able to physically meet you or spend some time with you or being able to give you some stability. So I see here that he has regrets, and he is hoping that he will be able to show up to you so that he can fix things a little bit. Okay, and maybe starting with some apology. Feelings towards you, okay. Feelings towards you, I see here that he is hoping that you both will meet, okay. At some point, you both will meet, you both will come together, you both will starting to explore this relationship together. He's saying, like, I want a union or a reunion with Gypsy. I'm not sure, like, when the last time you have seen them, but they could be having an intention to see you from 20th of this month to next month, 12th of March. Okay, any time frame within this time, any time within this time frame, I see here that he has intentions of reaching out to you. He has intentions of communicating with you. He has intentions of talking to you. He has intentions where he want to show up to you in this relationship. He also has intentions of, like, just to send you a message. Okay, he's saying, like, for some time I have, like, even though, when if you are talking or like actively meeting to meeting with people, sometimes, it happens that we have not been able to show up to each other or have some good conversation with each other or have some good time with each other, like, structured way. Okay, somehow it just, like, happens like that, that we are not being able to spend some structured time together. He's saying, like, maybe I can reach out to her, maybe we can schedule something, maybe we can spend some time together. I see here that he could be thinking about what he can say. Okay, but one thing about this Aries energy, he has not been able to, like, just let you go. Okay, like their energy is very stuck on you, or let's just say they are, like, don't want to let you go. Okay, sometimes a few things just have that effect that you don't want it to just, detach from you. I see here that he has that energy and he don't really want to release you completely. He want to keep holding on to you, and he's hoping that I want to send her a message very soon. Let's see that if we can go ahead and have a talk and have a conversation, and we can, like, align with each other again and explore things. Okay, that is for Divine Woman. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Aries, and a little bit more Aries. Two people in your general love energy. One is Aries person, okay, who is hoping that you both will connect together. Like the last time when you both have connected with each other, they found you very sexy. Okay, they found you, like, you have that beautiful, like, energy to yourself. Like, you look great. Okay, you be great. You're carrying that, like, very beautiful, attractive, sexy energy to yourself. I see here that he has admiration towards you for that, and I see here that he could be having some intentions in themselves to go ahead and communicate with you anytime from now till Thursday. Okay, I see here that he could be initiating some love talk with you. I see here that you both may start exploring this relationship together. This could be fun, this could be happening, and this could be also something where you guys can align with each other to explore something more sexual. There is a possibility of that. Didi is saying, is in your energy. Okay, and he's saying, like, I fucked it up. Okay, we could have worked out this better. We could have made this whole situation better, or we could have made this whole situation work out in our favor. We could have, like, just made things so much better for both of us, but it just did not happen like that. It just all got a little fucked up. So I see here that he has some dissatisfaction in himself for that. He's hoping that you both will be able to come together, you both will be able to align with each other, and you both will be able to figure things out. He may be taking a little bit more time. Anytime from this Friday to next Friday, he could be initiating some talk with you. He's hoping that you guys could align together to explore this relationship again. The Cancer person I'm getting here, that they are stalking you. Okay, they want to know like what's going on in your life. Okay, what you are up to, what you are doing. Okay, if you have any relationships with anybody else, or if you're open to having a relationship with him, or what is, like, what's going on. Okay, so that is the biggest question I see here that this person could be having for themselves, and they're hoping that you guys could explore things. Okay, like, he's saying like, if I can go ahead and explore things with her, I will go ahead and do it. The time frame for this is on 18th. Okay, like, this person is just hiding too much in the shadows. If you know a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person, specifically Cancer. Okay, I see here that they could be stalking you, and they want to know like if they have an opportunity to get to be with you. Didi, okay, Didi is saying like, I'm ready to go ahead and reach out. Okay, I see here that he has made a decision that, he's saying like, there's an important moment, okay, in everybody's mind that they need to make a decision about what they want. Okay, and I see here that this person have decided what they want. They want to work on this relationship, and to be honest, he's calling himself lazy. Okay. He's saying, like, I have been lazy. Okay. I have been fucked up. I have fucked up my possibilities to be with her. I don't want to fuck up anymore. I want to go ahead and start taking the actions where I can explore this relationship more, or explore this relationship better. There is also a possibility that he may be wanting to create something more stable with you. He's saying, like, when I think about my future always show me a possibility where you and me are together. We both are together. We both are connecting together. We both are having a romantic relationship, committed relationship together. We both are having good experiences together. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead and explore that. And I see here that he knows that what is the current situation. Okay, like, you are very, um I would say that you are very independent, and he's also being very independent, and you're living the type of life where you guys can just explore whatever you want to explore, and you guys just can focus on the things which you guys can have. But he's saying, like, yeah, I don't want it to be limited. I don't want it to be like that. We both are very self sufficient. We both are very happy people, like two very happy people. You are happy in your own life. I am happy in my own life. But if we come together, we can explore something better. And I want to achieve that with you. So, would you like to have that with me? Would you like to explore that with me? Let's go. Okay, that is his intention, and that's what I see here that he want to let you know. Whatever comes out, I see here that your energy is really very good. Okay, and you could be about to have some really royal amount of money. Okay, and I think like this kind of money could be created through business, because job is giving this kind of money. Okay, and I feel like, this money will help you. Okay, to go ahead and let go of any financial stagnancy which you could be having. You could be having it through your business. I see here that Didi could be initial, like, your general energy, whatever comes out. You have wrote whatever comes out. So Didi decided to go ahead and show himself here. It's like, yeah, I'm not letting her go, so I'll just show myself instead. And I see here that he is showing himself in a way that, let's go ahead and have some talk, have some good conversation, and let's just, try to reunite myself with her. Like, I make everybody know I make a 4 card spread. There is one card indicating that you're gonna have filthy rich money, or you are on in the process of becoming a filthy rich woman. And in the Pisces season, okay, which we are starting from 21st, I see here that there will be a lot of financial opportunities could be coming towards you. You'll explore them, you'll have everything which you are looking for. And I also see here that your man is deciding enough is enough. The past is past, present is a gift, and the future is in your hands. So I'll go ahead and reach out. I'll go ahead and talk. Will I do it tomorrow? Maybe not, but I want to do it in next 6 days. And he's saying like when I go ahead and do this, I want to do it in an emotional style. I want to do it in a loving way. I want her to know that she has love from me. She has good vibes from me. She has positivity from me, and she has an energy where I want to have some reunion with her. And this will be final, okay? After this reunion, I will not be letting her do back and forth, or I myself will also be not doing any back and forth when we are exploring this relationship. So very strong hopes of getting reunion. And he's like, making a decision. Once you do guys do connect with each other, you guys will have clarity. And as you guys will have clarity, you both will not slow down in this relationship. You guys will keep moving forward. Okay, so that is a intention, that is a hope I see here that he is having with you. Oh, I just did your reading. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Just give me one moment. I'm just opening your questions. I haven't been able to read you. Okay. Yeah, definitely it was very igniting. Okay, he knows that sometimes you talk about yourself in a way that this is a specific message he is giving me. Okay, that you sometimes may have told him that do you not like me or not like that. He's like, what you are saying. Okay, it whatever you have sent me is a wish fulfillment, and whenever you connect with me, that is also a wish fulfillment. So yes, Whitney, I do see here that he is attracted towards you in a way that he is not being able to let you go, or he has no intentions of even let you go. Okay, he's saying like, I'm staying stuck here with you, and I want to keep exploring this relationship with you. Okay, I don't know what's going on with him. He could be having some stagnancy in his life. Due to that, you both are not being able to have sex and the type of intensity you guys would be wanting to have. But his attraction towards you is as primal as it was, like, let's say 5 years ago. I don't know for how long you both are dealing with each other, but whatever attraction he used to have for you, he is having the same attraction towards you, and he's very direct towards you while giving this message. He's saying like, why would you even doubt that? Don't even doubt that. It's not me though. Okay, it's him. Yeah, I see here that's sad and dissatisfied, okay? Because there is this energy of like him being very sad because he was not being able to have the type of access towards you, and he has got himself into this situation, okay? He is saying like it's nobody's fault, and nobody really want to have experiences in their life where it is their fault. And I see here that he is accepting that yes, this is my fault, I fucked it up, I made it wrong, I made it fucked up. Like, I made it complicated, okay? I somehow made it in a way that it is just not working out in my favor. And he's saying, I am dissatisfied about it. I don't know how to get this relationship out of this situation, how to make this relationship work out, how to make this relationship get better, how to make this relationship just become more stable, because there is a lot of complication and I have no idea how I can find the, find the end of it, how to find the end of the confusion I have created here. But I see here that he has intentions of reaching out to you. He has intentions of communicating with you. He has intentions where he do want to show up to you, and hoping that you both will be able to connect together in the future. Hobo. What's the meaning of hobo? Oh god. I don't know. Okay, his feelings towards you today. Does he miss you? Yes, I see here that he's stressed out. Okay, he's saying like, I'm so stressed out. I don't know how to communicate. Okay, um, how to communicate? I have no idea how to communicate, because these are all foreign situations for him. Men. Foreign situation where he would like to go ahead and move towards you and just have a conversation with you. It's like, I would just like to speak to you, but I don't know what I can say. What would be the best thing for me to say here? Because I don't want to be looking like somebody who is like, just being stupid. I don't want to paint myself as somebody stupid. I want to say something good. But he's saying, like, what if I just go ahead and start having that conversation and she will just take me lightly and she will just not even connect with me? Okay. Very strong, deep sadness about the about the thing which happened between both of you in the near past. Okay, he's saying like that day my actions have definitely made this relationship got fucked up, because he also had burning desire on that day. He also had very strong desire that he want to go ahead and connect with you, he want to go ahead and be with you, he want to go ahead and show up to you and your energy. But he's saying like, I just could not. Okay, I just could not go ahead and show up. I could not just do my best. I could not go ahead and do my best in order to go ahead and love her and give her the type of love which she deserves from me. And I am sad about that. It is like, when two perfect people meet for something, or two perfect people want to come together for some something, and they cannot have that union. He's saying like, our union is one of the most important things, or one of the most good things I have in my life. And even when it is taken away from me, it just makes me sad. I see here that he's really desperately wanting to move on from that. So the same things which you are feeling, but his obviously his perspective is a little different. But he's saying like, I just want to have a good conversation and start moving forward from this. Okay, I want to have a good conversation and I want to keep moving forward in this relationship. I want to have a good alignment, okay, in this relationship with her, and I hope that I'll be able to have that with her very soon. I see here that he has an intention of like, spending some time with you. He could be having an intention in his feelings that he want to meet you. He's saying like, we both have not been able to meet with each other for some time. I want to meet her, touch her, be with her, have sex with her, explore things with her, want to like tell her, please take care of yourself, like whatever I can tell her right now just to make things good between both of us. I have intentions of doing that, very good intentions. And he's saying like, we are the perfect couple. I do want to make things a little better, because some things which should not have happened, and I have regrets that, you know I don't know, like he just have regrets. Next actions towards you. I see here that he want to get you naked. He's saying like, can you like start opening your clothes? I would definitely appreciate that. Okay. And I see here that he want to have. He's saying like, can we set a date and can I show up? Okay. Can we like leave the things in the whatever happened in the past and can we just show up? I feel like he could be a little bit not so happy about his own schedule, okay, or whatever schedule he is having in with himself right now. He's saying like, I'm feeling very like fucked up due to my schedule, and my schedule could be not letting me see her or not letting me be with her. So I do see here that he has some pissed off energies about that. He's hoping that he will be able to have a breakthrough and go ahead and be able to see you. I see here that he is wanting to like baby you, how sweetly, as sweetly as possible. He want to fuck you as sweetly, as cutely as possible. And he's saying like, I may have not been able to give her the comfort which she was looking from me in the past, but I do want to give her that, and I'm hoping to have a good passionate sex together so that we can like connect, and so that we can initiate some good talk. We can have some like sexy talk together, and I can just fuck her. Okay, I am looking forward to fuck her, and I am looking forward to fuck her in a way that we will move forward from whatever complications we have had. Oh God, I just keep reading this question and I can't control my laugh. When I feel like they have separated. Okay, don't say it like that. Okay, I feel like whatever happened in the last Capricorn season, she have really like, I'm not even gonna say that they had any sexual problems or any romantic problems. It could be just it could be just them having issues, trust issues. Okay, I see here that their relationship is not that easy. They are complicated. They are separated. Okay, they could be like having some fun time and stuff. Like they could. You have told me that they watch football and stuff, but do I see here that there is something romantic happening between both of them? No. If you want a time frame, I will say like it could be taking till 9th of March for them to separate, but by then I see here that he will decide that it's time that she will leave my energy. When he do think about relationships, he only think about you. Okay, he only think about what he can build with you. But the like the thing which is blocking him here, that he just don't have that practical approach that how he can do it. Okay, because it needs a few skills, and I feel like he keep losing his shit over and over again due to his life, and due to whatever fucked up shit he is experiencing in his life. And due to that, I feel like it's being slow. But does he want to build a connection with you? Yes, I see here that he's cheerful up for that. He's saying like, this is something where I am being stuck for some time. Like I have not been able to give her and me myself the opportunity which we should be having together. But I do want to have that with her. I do want to explore that with her, and I hope that I'll be able to do that. This Pisces season could be a change, okay, because this is the time where people have deep wisdom, and I feel like he has that deep wisdom in himself. Okay, like he is carrying that deep wisdom in himself, and he's hoping that he will be able to explore that with you. He will be able to talk with you. He will be able to communicate with you, and he will be able to like just explore things in a way that you both can find that stability. I'm gonna say that shit thing again. Give him a little bit more time. Don't hate me for that. But I feel like Pisces season could be the good time when he will be accessing his inner wisdom and finally stop doing the comic shit which he have been doing right now, and will be doing a little bit better and not falling into the same patterns as before. That is for Whitney. Thank you so much, Whitney, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, yes. Katie, go ahead and post your question. Coming towards you, a love relationship where you can get to the marriage could be coming towards you. See here that they're thinking that you are doing a good job. They can help you. Yes. What does he think? I see here that he has saw your post, okay, and he's thinking that you are living your life, like you have focused on your new start and new beginning, okay, and you are investing all your energy to that. You are showing up for yourself. You have some stronger boundaries. You are looking great. You are manifesting a good life for yourself, and you are trying to let go, obviously, because earlier in the connection, or whenever the last time he had any relationship with you, or you both had explored things together, you have given him a vibe that you have been stressed out, okay, like you had challenges, you had emotional conflict within yourself. But now when he is like seeing this post from you, I see here that he has understood that you are more chill, okay, your approach towards life is more chill, and you have made yourself so much better that like somehow, like your energy is giving that I'm ready for my life, and I'm ready for like a new beginnings. Yes, exactly. I don't see that you are stressed out anymore in whatever you have posted. Oh, that's great. All the best to you, Amor. Garbage, garbage everywhere. When the garbage leaves, you feel fresh. He's not bad, but he has some connections with any other woman. Like, could be an ex, or he could be talking to an ex, or he could be exploring things with the ex, or like sometimes people just have some, like some emotions connected to an ex, and somehow they don't know how to like let it go and stuff. Okay, I see here that he has that energy to himself. He's not a bad person, or he's not a bad option for you. To be honest, he looked decent, but somebody who has interactions with somebody else intimately is never a great option, doesn't matter how good they are. Yeah, it feels like some attachments are there. That's okay, Katie, just take some time. No, why? No, it's not like that. So he's a random dude. It's okay, just be picky, okay? He can be good, but I feel like, he could be little too logical. Sometimes some people are just too logical. They will see everything with a lot of logic, okay? And I do see that in him. Not a bad person, but you may feel a little boring with time. So the best approach towards am I allowed to say the name? Towards Mr. B is that you take some time. Take some time before you show up. Take some time before you communicate. Take some time before you engage with this person with all your heart and feelings. Because I feel like, you may feel boring with time. So explore your option here. If you feel good here, you can proceed. But I feel like, it depends on how you will be feeling to his, because sometimes he may just talk about everything in a very logical way, which is not the most exciting, but you can explore the connection here. No, he's not. It's like, there are a lot of mirror in the room, and you deliberately don't look at the mirror so that you don't like look at yourself. He is having that kind of energy. He is deliberately trying to stay detached and not like, open up a lot towards the feelings which he has for you. But has he moved on? Absolutely not. He is gloomy, actually. Okay, he's gloomy that you both have not been able to explore the relationship the way he wanted it to be. Okay, and he's like, I just wanted things to be a little bit more better, or I wanted things to be a little bit more aligned, but I was not being able to do that. I'm sad about it, okay, dissatisfied about it. But he's choosing like not to be very emotionally like, open to everything. Like he's saying that I'm just gonna close my eyes. If I close my eyes, nobody will be able to see me. Okay, that's his approach. But has he moved on from you? Absolutely fucking not. Thank you so much for being here, Katie. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'll say, like, he's stuck. Okay. I'll not say that he wants to. No. I don't also see any active actions in him from that. No. Let's see. That's on the time. Yeah. Let's see for Yami. Okay, energy towards you. I see here that he's sad that there have not been like, active actions among like, you guys. Like, let's say that you both are not being able to take the active actions, okay, towards each other, or active actions towards this relationship, or he is not being able to at least actively coming towards you. It's like both of you, neither you nor him, okay, none of you is doing anything here. None of you is kind of like putting any effort here. None of you is kind of like, carrying anything here. You both are getting stuck at where you were in the past, or let's say that wherever you were in the last week, last month, or let's say that there is even a thought like, he he could be having a thought that we are stuck at where we were, okay, in the past, okay, few days. So I see here that he has that stuck kind of energy. But one thing in here, that even though the relationship or the connection here could be feeling a little stuck, he's saying like, I'm not ready to let her go, okay. She's somebody special to me, she's somebody who's special to me, to my heart. She's somebody I want to explore the relationship with, and I want to be close. You are like, you have brought this fantasy, sorry, fantasy is such a flimsy word, but I don't have much replacement of that word, so I'm just going to use fantasy here. That, like, he has a type of thought that maybe if we come together and create a life together, it would be one of the best things I can have in my life. And with that intention, I see here that he has the energy to go ahead and have communication with you very soon. He could be reaching out to you anytime after 21st, okay, 2021st, or like, let's say by this weekend. He has the energy to reach out to you. He's saying like, this can be a simple conversation, because this is something he have done a lot of back and forth about. He has asked countless questions in his head, that what can I say, how I can communicate. But right now I see a conclusion in his energy, that I can say anything, to be honest. And this is the understanding he is having, that if he is truly, sorry, if she is truly interested in me, she will talk to me about anything. That is what love is about, okay. It's not about what you are talking about, but it is more about, you are talking to the person you like, or you love, or you have engagement with. And I see here that he is having that realization right now, and he's saying like, I'll just say whatever, okay, and then we can have a conversation. That is the realization I see here, that he is having in his energy, and have an opportunity of communicating with you by 21st. That is for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I see here that he could be like, taking this distance very seriously. Like sometimes when there is a distance and they just take that distance too seriously to, like, even to take actions. I see here that could be happening here, and he's not been able to take the type of actions which he should be taking here. Okay, and I see here that he has some regrets in himself about that. Actually, he looks like hella lonely. Hella lonely, like wherever he is, in whichever country he is, whatever he is doing, those are really not good experiences, to be honest. Okay, I see him feeling that he's left out alone, he's stuck, he is in a shell, nothing is working out. And to be honest, half of his actions, half of his lack of action is caused by future thinking. Okay, he think that he will not be able to take the type of actions which will woo you. Okay, and there are people sometimes, who want to chase perfection. Okay, like, too much Jupiter makes you feel like, that you want to be perfect. And I see that in him. I know that he used to be your teacher also, so that need of perfection is kind of fucking his approach towards you. Anyways, but I see here that there are some opportunities. In next 6 days he will talk to you. 6 to 14 days, I see here that he may be reaching out to you with some conversation. He's hoping that you will also be responding to him, you will also be talking to him, you will also be showing some attention to him. I see here that it could be taking 1 month ish. Okay. If you are ready to explore it with A, I see here that you will be able to explore it with A. You may be having some fun time. You may be having some good time with them. You may be able to explore some good time together. Okay, I see here that you could be like connecting with each other, you could be connecting just spending some time here, but this is gonna be the first time. Okay, and I see here that you could be having some fun. Okay, like I see here that you could be the one who's riding him, you could be the one who is exploring things, like he's taking his good time to just open your clothes. Okay, or like I feel that when he's gonna be seeing you as he has seen you in the past. Okay, he will be seeing you in a different light with different sexiness. It could be a different approach. It's like you're being too sexy right now, too sexy to handle, and he's saying like I'm ready to explore it in the best way possible. But I do see here that in a month you could be starting to sleep with A actually when he gets back, and him looking at you seems like with a lot of awe, that earlier she used to stay in more like a reserved energy, but now she's more like want to express herself kind of energy, and I can't keep it to myself. I do want to explore it with her. That's two questions. Okay, yeah, I see here that it's best because when you are doing it all the time, it becomes a pattern. Okay, it's like letting people know how to treat you. Okay, it is very important for people to know that they cannot treat you in a certain way. So if you keep letting them treat you in this way, they will always be even after marriage. Let's say that you get married with him. Okay, he will be expecting you to just keep talking to him again and again and again and again. It will be very frustrating. So you are setting the tone of this relationship when you are talking with him these days. Think about you being married. Okay, and you should not do it right now to set the tone of your marriage. Let him do the work, let him reach out to you, train him like that. It may be a little frustrating every now and then, but then again, some discipline is the structure of a great family. So just about that, think like that, and just let him do the work. Yes, definitely. God will keep giving you abundant energy of money, abundant energy. Okay, not just even a little bit here and there. No, abundant energy, a lot to get yourself all the things which you want in your life. Okay, you will be abundantly fulfilled. But I feel like sometimes we need to find that abundance in ourselves. That we need to keep choosing ourselves. Okay, not just in money. Like let's say that you make a choice that you're going to love yourself every day. That is your currency. That love is being rewarded by the God. It's not just about the task you are doing, like the things which you are performing. No, it's about the abundance you are showing to the universe. So go ahead and do that. Take the type of actions which is needed from you to be having that abundance around you. Do the things which can make you feel abundant. Just be in that energy, and it's all figured out. You will have money, and you will have abundant enough amount of money so that you can get yourself all the things which you can get, and you will be able to enjoy them thoroughly. Okay, so no problem in that. You will have good money. You don't need to stress out. You are abundant, and you'll have the money which you are needing. That is for Sophia. It was a very reassuring spread for you, Sophia. So that's that. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Zune, please post your question. Appreciate you just right back there. Have a great one. No romantic intention, only something casual. In 3 to 6 days, my guess would be by Monday you will be able to get a new car or get something like, get a vehicle. It could be a process. I don't know. Like in 3 days, they could be approving you. In a few days, you could be choosing a car, and by Monday you could be getting it. But I feel like it is gonna happen very soon. Okay, I don't see here that you need to wait for a long time. I'll say by 6 days you will be able to get a good news about some approval. Okay, then I would say 3 to 6 days could be the time. Yeah. Okay, I see here that right now things will be setting, getting settled in your life. I see here that you will be able to show up for yourself, whatever you're needing in life, whatever you can have in your life, whatever is important for you in your life. I see here that you will be able to show up to do the work, which is important here, that you take the type of actions which is needed for your life to get settled down. And I see here that you will be able to show up in the best way. It could be your job, it could be your, let you got hurt, so you could be taking care of yourself. So whatever is needed, I see here that it will be there. And I see here that there will be a good justice coming towards you. Okay, you will be able to find some soothing energies, you will be able to find some help, you'll be able to find things coming towards you which will give you the good experiences also. I see here that there could be a love relationship also could be coming towards you. I'm not sure that if you're open for it or not, but I see here that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person could be coming towards you to show up, okay, to help you with something, or give you some prospect that you guys can just work on things and move forward. I see here that there could be a possibility of you getting into something romantic with them. But right now, I see here that which could be important, that you not making too many long term plans, okay, you making only short term plans. Like you pick up one problem at a time, or you pick up one thing at a time, and you go ahead and try to sort it out. Like let's say that if your vehicle is a problem, then you can go ahead and focus on that, and then go ahead and keep moving forward with sorting out other problems. But I see here that if you give it some structure and pick up one problem at a time, you will be able to find the solutions of them, and you'll be able to figure out how you can approach the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, I do see that. I understand. Yeah, that is something I have seen in a lot of American people. The distance is huge. Anyways, but I see here that if you want to show up at work, if you want to figure it out, if you can, like, get some help, that could be also advised. I see a Cancer Scorpio Pisces person could be showing up in your energy who can help you if you can get that. But yeah, if you can take some help, I see here that you will be able to keep doing the things which is needed for you for your life to keep moving forward. Yeah, yeah. Which part? I saw, like, if you can get some help to sort out, take one problem and try to sort it out. And, like, let's say that if you can ask for some help, or if somebody can lend you a car, or if somebody can help you in this moment, that could be great. And there was like a romantic relationship. Okay, that detail also could be there. But I see here that if you can give it some structure and try to show up for yourself, you'll be able to find the solutions you are looking for. Okay, then it could be just your like a romantic connection coming towards you. Then somebody can help you with a car if that's a possibility. Anyways, I will not push it on you. I just saw that possibility. That's why I mentioned it. I see here that he could be thinking about a few things which happened both of you in the past. Okay, if there have been some communication, I feel like he's thinking about the both the things, like the good parts, the bad parts, or, like, the parts where you both did not agree with each other, and he's kind of, like, just analyzing all of them. I see here that he's thinking about the good moments also. Like, he felt at some point that you both can be like great soulmates together, or you guys can, like, really work things out together. You guys can have a better approach towards your life with each other. I see here that he had that intention with you, and he's, like, thinking about that. He also could have been thinking about how he may have disappointed you at some point. Okay, like, let's say that you were very cheerful about something. Okay, you showed some cheerfulness to him about something, you showed some good vibes to him for something, and he was not being able to keep up with that good vibe, and that is something he's saying, like, that is something I'm really not happy about. I see here that he could be thinking about, like, approaching with some stability. Okay, I'm not sure if you both are talking right now or not, but he has an intention that with time, if he can open up to you, he has an intention that he will be able to come towards you with some stability. He has a question in his mind that, will you open to this relationship or not, will you open to any possibilities or not, or will you open to, like, like, if you both are already exploring the relationship, will you see this relationship moving forward or not, or will you hold back? So I see here that question is there in his mind. But yeah, he's hoping that you both will be able to connect with each other, be with each other, and explore the connection together. He's hoping that you both can find some balance together, but he's mostly, like, stuck in the past and whatever may have happened between both of you in the past. I see here that in next 6 to 10 days he has the intentions of reaching out to you, okay, to have a conversation with you. He's saying that I'm gonna keep it light, I'm gonna keep it like just cool, okay. I'm gonna keep it in a way that we're just having good conversation together. We're gonna have a positive conversation together. We will be able to just open up to each other and just have a casual conversation that the mood getting light, okay, the mood getting better, and we're gonna be able to start healing the relationship. But the next action I see here that he will be reaching out to you, have a good talk with you, maybe also trying to talk about a few things which happened in the past, not talk too much about it, just mentioning it and then moving on to explore more things together. And I see here that that could be his next action. I see here that he will initiate communication, and he's saying I'm open to taking things forward. So let's just be chill and let's see that where that conversation will go. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Feeling right now he want to talk to you more, okay. He's saying I want to emotionally open up more to this relationship, and I want to talk to her more, I want to initiate more, I want to have a better conversation with her, and I'm hoping that we both will be able to show up to each other, okay. So I see here that he's saying we both have had those moments where we both have not been able to express towards each other. We both have not been able to express emotions towards each other. We both have not been able to express any emotion, okay, to this relationship. And I see here that he's feeling very stuck about that, okay. Saying I'm feeling very stuck about that. He do want to explore this connection with you. He's saying I want to engage more with her. I want to go ahead and start taking the actions which can make this relationship better. I want to go ahead and start taking the actions where she will be wooed by me. He has a intention to keep exploring this relationship with you. He's saying I want to approach you, I want to show some love to you, I want to go ahead and engage with you. I'm hoping that we both will be able to rekindle the way we used to do it in the past, okay, have sex with each other, have romance with each other, engage with each other, just having some fun, okay. Can we just do that? Can we just have that? I'm hoping that we will be able to have that. No, it is not about sex. No, he will become better. I see here that he could be also becoming somebody who can give you commitment with time. Okay. He has commitment issues. Okay. He need to know that if he is gonna give you commitment, then you will also be understanding. Okay. It's gonna be a big thing for him. Okay. That he is giving you commitment with time. It's gonna be a big thing for him. But when he do it, he will stay with you for long. Okay. He will stay with you for a loving time. He will stay with you for even for a long term relationship. So will he be changing himself? He's a little stressed out about it, okay. So I will say he just needs some time with himself, and he need to be a little bit more mindful with himself before he's doing it. But he do show that possibility. I see here that in the upcoming Pisces season, his actions could be turning into something better, where he will start exploring this connection more and will be able to show you more emotions from him. Did he spend some time with his baby mama? I don't see that. I feel like, she's saying she could be spending time with somebody else. Oh God. Okay. She could be like, spending some time with just somebody else. Okay. Like she could be choosing to walk away from him. He could be inconsistent with her too. I'm sorry. It's like, it's like tea. But he could be inconsistent with her too, and she's more like, you know what, I know that you're inconsistent. You being inconsistent might not show up to me, so I'll just make my plans. That's she's giving. But he do wanted to spend some time with you. Okay, that is for Tiara. Akiara. Akiara saved one. That is for Akiara. Thank you so much, Akiara, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Leo, please go ahead and post your question. Sanchita, I see here that they want to connect more. They are saying, I want to bring more stability and intimacy here. Feelings towards you, they want to end some past cycles and start something new with you. I see here that they want more clarity in this connection, and they are hoping they will be able to get that very soon. Oh, is that a good thing? I want it to be a good thing. Okay, like what your life is teaching you right now is to do the hard work for yourself. Okay, deny the cheap pleasure. Do the things which is hard, but will be able to give you long term good energies. Like some how like we, I don't know how we just go ahead and like eat something bitter, but it is good for our health. Like ABC juice, okay, it is bitter, but you need to do it so that you will be able to get something good in your life in long term. That is what life is telling you, that you do the hard work right now. I am preparing you to be somebody who can work for themselves, earn for themselves, be strong for themselves, and stand up for themselves, not being dependent. Like you see that there are people who get everything in the life. People think that like nobody who is getting everything in their life, nobody of them need that thing. They are already have that thing in abundance. How we say that the rich become more rich, so God is become making you more rich right now, so we'll be attracting more riches in the life. Like life is also teaching you to stand up for yourself and make yourself happy. You can be happy all by yourself. Okay, and the time which you are experiencing right now is also very healing. You don't really have anybody who can take advantage of you emotionally. Okay, and God is also teaching you how to hold on to your emotions even when everything around you is very chaotic. Everything around you could be trying to like drag things away from you, or make you negative, or make you feel negative, but you know how to keep your calm, and God is giving you some practices about that, and also giving you the healing which you need. You in this physical reality, and when we are talking in tarot, we just give a lot of importance to spirituality. Like spirituality is very important. I get it, it's great, it's the biggest element in the world, but you physically, whatever is your existence is important. That is also a lesson for you. So you take care of yourself, you take care of yourself in physical body, you take care of your existence, your ego not in a bad sense ego, but the one thing, the consciousness which take care of you, and having good self control so that you will not give or not let anybody else take advantage of your emotional being. Good things are coming towards you, a decent larka. Okay, I see here that there could be a decent love energy coming towards you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And you will see that, like, that is the most important thing I see here, that you could be also getting, like, two things I see here. You could be getting an opportunity to work. Okay, like, work as much as you can and provide yourself with the emotional intelligence which you need to keep doing your work in the best way possible. First thing. The second thing which you could be getting, a very decent love person coming towards you, and once they come towards you, your love life will have a good bloom. Okay, your love life will feel like, all the bad experiences you have had, because थोड़ा सा तो अभी maturity आप में भी है कि what to expect from a love relationship and what not to expect from a love relationship. So if you will take care of yourself first, the flow of love should be inward. Okay, if you take this seriously and then you go ahead and apply that logic to other people, then you will be able to have a very good love relationship coming towards you. Love yourself first, then love somebody else, let them also give you the love, and you'll have a good love story. And also, you'll be very confident, okay, in terms of speaking your truth. It could be in profession, it could be in anywhere, like, you will give very direct verdicts, and you will let people know what you want, and maybe they need to suck it up, okay, to just accept the truth. So yeah, you'll be very confident. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The person who you are thinking right now is in your energy. Yes. Okay. And they want to randomly show up to you. Okay. They are saying, like, I randomly want to come to her. I randomly want to talk to her. I randomly want to show up to her. And I see here that he also, it's a he, right? Okay, I get it. I get it. It's a man. Okay, it's a man with romantic intentions, maybe. And I feel like, they could be also dissatisfied, like how people carry the dissatisfaction of not being able to take the type of actions which is important. And when somebody has not taken the right action at the right time, at the right moment, and then they start missing you, he is giving that energy, and he is having very impulsive thoughts that he want to show up to you, he want to meet you, he want to spend some time with you, he would love to connect with you, he would love to, like, show up to you in a romantic way. He would do anything, okay, to be honest. But yes, I see here that this is a unfinished cycle of love. Okay, being stuck by lack of actions, what can fix it? That is a thought I see here that this person is having. What can fix it? The only, like, understanding that they have in their mind, that only a good conversation, them coming towards you to show you some love, them coming towards you to show you some positivity, okay, and them asking you for some forgiveness could fix it. But they have a fear also that by now you may have chosen to move forward, you may have chosen to just, detach, you may have chosen to go ahead and not give two fucks about this relationship anymore. So I see here that they have this energy where they are fearing that even though they try to reach out to you and communicate with you, you have already walked away. But I see here that they're kind of wanting to make things very logical. Okay, they're saying, like, yes, there's a lot of logic and back and forth going on, like, this person could be trying to give logic that why they have not been able to take the actions from the past, why they have not been able to give you the type of attention, what went wrong, what went right, whatever fucked up shit was this, like, how he can recover from that, how he can just, move forward from it. Like sometimes how people just want the easy way out. He could be wanting an easy way out. He's like, yeah, something got fucked up, but it's okay. It's okay. We can figure it out. It's okay. We can, like, fix it. It's okay that we can just, make it better. It's okay. I can just maybe like show up like this in the most honest way possible, and she can, give me the possibility to go ahead and love her. I see here that he has that hope. He still could be very stuck in your energy, and I feel like this person have some regrets. Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm so sorry for the long pause. I see here that he has this energy where he is very stuck with you. Okay, he's saying like, I really want to connect with her, even if it is as friends. Okay, so like he's at that point where he is ready to do some, he's ready to do some, how to say that, he's ready to do some negotiations. Okay, he's ready to do some changes. He's saying like, if you want me to change my approach towards you, I will go ahead and change my approach towards you. I will go ahead and change the way I'm reaching out to you. I'll go ahead and change the way I'm talking to you and communicating with you. Even if we can just be friends, okay, then yes, why not? I will go ahead and do that. No problem with me for that. I'll go ahead and just do it. No problem with that. But even though it is just friendship, even if it is just good conversation, I will just go ahead and love to have any conversation as much as possible. Just let me have a opportunity where we can connect with each other, and I hope that we will be able to have some, like, have some closeness together. But yes, he is in your energy and he's not been able to let you go. That is for Anita. Thank you so much, Anita, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Daria, when you are sending me like questions like this, I would love you to go ahead and check the description. We have the donation amounts there, okay? Right now, no, I don't see here that it is affecting. I feel like, it may affect you, okay? Because mentally, like, it may be stressing you that what if this happens, or what if that happens, or what if this will work out, what if that will not work out, or what if, like, things will not work out in my favor. So you could be having some stress for that. But I don't see here that it has any huge effect. I feel like mentally you could be feeling stressed out about it, but other than that, I don't see here that it has too much effect here. I feel like as long as you are giving him some love, sending him some love, sending him some positivity, sending him some sweetness, I think it is fine. It has no problem to it. But I feel here that, like, what could be affecting is just you having some stress for it. Don't have the stress and you'll be fine for it. Will it harm it? See, like, your perspective matters here, okay? Will it harm it? See, let's say that you get to be with somebody else, okay, and you get connected with that person too much, okay, and then your energy is leaking towards them, and you're thinking about them, you're being invested into that person. You're like, I just want to keep thinking about this specific person now. I don't want to think too much about if you hold your energy back, Okay, it's about your investment. If you are choosing not to invest in him after you are sleeping with other people, then yes, it will have some effect. But if you are choosing to invest in him the way you have been investing with him in the past, I think it will be all right. But yes, sexual intercourse with other people do leak your energy towards them, and it does make your energy invested into them. So yes, your energy could be invested a little less into the person you are trying to manifest here. But will that affect your destiny? To be honest, no, because his engagement is also important, and I see here that he could be doing his best to also keep connecting with you. So I don't see any major issues here. That is for Daria. Thank you so much, Daria, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Brittany, please go ahead and post your question. I see here that he really wanted to connect with you and hoping that he will be able to do that soon. Feelings towards you, I see here that he want to emotionally connect more in this connection. No, he is still stuck. He will connect with you again. In career and new opportunity, I see here that you will be able to explore that. I see here that you will be able to do great. The only thing you should take care of is stress. If you're good with that, you're good. Lucky after, yes, they do. Yes, for that. See here that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming towards you, somebody who's pro with communication. Feelings towards you, they want to be vulnerable with you and express themselves better. I see here that they want to have better conversation and they want to engage more. Yes, there is a possibility, yes. I feel like you should show up, Ling. Okay, why you would not show up? Yes, I see here that she will be able to have a conversation with him today, but he may be like a little, like not too invested in that conversation. Okay, he has a tendency to just keep some detachment from that conversation and not open up a lot to that conversation, or not talk a lot in that conversation, not communicate a lot in that conversation. So she may be needing to take multiple opportunities. I see here that there are two conversations happening. One could be happening today, which might not feel a lot of fulfilled, okay, which might not come with a lot of fruits. And I see here that later on the Thursday she could be having a conversation which might be better, and where he will be more listening towards her and more fruitful, and which will, which may be able to give you the better results here. But yes, I see here that she will initiate some talk, but he will decide not to open up too much and hold back, but later conversation could be better. You have two more. You want to take some time? Let me know. Okay, I see here that he will be a little bit better. Okay. Actually better. I do see here that his energies will be better. I see here that he will be wanting to find better stability with you. Okay, because there have been some lack of stability, and he have not been able to provide you with some stability, and you both have not been able to have the active energy here, where you both are like putting some energies together to come together and work on this relationship. I see here that he will be giving you that let's come together and start working on this relationship genuinely. I see here that he maybe like just stop also overthinking. Okay, because this is a type of actions like you have did something like which can give him some security. So all the overthinking he have been having with himself, I see here that he will be able to come out of that, and will not have too much of those thoughts, will not have too much of those emotions. Like he will calm down a little bit. I'll not say that his energy will be huge, or his actions will be huge, or his actions will be crazy. Okay, but I see here that with time he will be bringing some more stability, he will be bringing more commitment here, or he could be actively starting to work on this relationship with you. Okay, so his activities and stability would be better. Initially, he may be having some slow actions, but with time, like once you guys can bring stability, things will become more committed. Okay, yeah, sure. Thank you so much for being here, Brittany. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Concept of soul, Carol. Okay, when somebody has been like wanting to hold on to you for so long, and they have been actively putting and sending those energies towards you, they have been actively wanting to be with you, they have been actively wanting to hold on to you in a relationship, and it's like a string. Okay, like cord cutting. Cord is a cord, and every time there is a cord coming towards you, every time he obsessively think about you, there is a cord being connected. And this is not just only about this lifetime. I feel like he could be doing it for a past lifetime. In a past lifetime you both have met, and he have been thinking about you, wanting to desire you, wanting to have you, and wanting to have this hold on to you. And this is something which is being done over the time, over the years, and he have been putting all his efforts here in order to hold on to you as much as he can. And that's why there is so much heightened energy. And I think also sometimes when you put some limitations on him, he do it more, or sometimes you try to detach, he get to know and he do it more. Sometimes when you are more relaxed, he is more relaxed, but he really don't want to let you go. You both have karmic bonds from past life, that's why. That is for Carol. Thank you so much, Carol, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. He seems cool, okay, and he seems very fun loving, okay, somebody who has tendencies of having good conversations. And I see here that he has that tendency where he want to talk, where he want to get to know you, where he want to explore this connection, where he want to be getting more close in this relationship with you, and he's hoping that he will be able to explore this connection with time. He will be able to, like, speak to you, talk to you, and have better conversations with you. I feel like he's a little nervous, okay, that will you entertain him or not, or do you have other options or not. I see here that he has that energy in himself where he's asking that question, that will you open up to this relationship, or will you, like, will this be more casual. So I see here that he's not thinking about too much right now. His approach towards you is more casual. He's also saying, like, I want to explore this relationship with her first. Let's see, let's go on these dates. Let's let's go on the dates, let's have some fun together, and then we will see like what we can have together. But I see here that he's looking forward to you, okay. He's saying like she look like somebody who's sexy, she look like somebody who's cool, she's look like somebody who has a positive spirit to herself, and I am attracted, okay, like I am naturally being attracted to this person. I'm naturally being attracted to the energy she is having for herself, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to explore things with her in the near future. And I see here that he's hoping that you both will be able to talk, come together, and have some good vibes together. Okay, so that is there. But overall, I see here that he's very attracted. He's saying, like, I'm not ready for something too long or something too serious just yet. I'm looking for something more chill first. Let's see, let's explore, and then we will move forward together. See here that it's gonna be fun, and actually, you both may find some emotional intimacy too. Okay, I see here that initially it's gonna be fun. You both have this together. Okay, you both have this energy together that you both think that you have other people. Okay, in your life, I see here that you could be having some conversations with him. He could be having some conversations with you that, if you are exploring somebody else, or what are your take on this relationship, or what are your take on relationship overall. Okay, I see here that the date will be going great. How he is gonna, like, how will he think of you. He will think of you as the empress in the Leo card. Okay, he will think of you as that beautiful energy, okay, as that sexy energy, as that beautiful energy, who know how to carry themselves, who know how to do their hair, who know how to, like, dress themselves. And I see here that he could be, like, when you are in the presence of a very beautiful person, you feel a little bit nervous, and I see here that he will have that nervousness, but he will be also be vocal about how he is thinking, about how he is feeling about you. He's appreciating that. Okay, he's appreciating how good you are looking in this situation, and he's saying, like, I'm mesmerized. Okay, I see here that you both may be ending up having sex. Okay, and I see here it could be fun. Okay, it could be fun. I see here that you both will explore each other. He's saying, like, your energy is fun, your energy is sexy, your energy is something which is making me feel hooked onto you, which is making me feel like I want to touch you everywhere, and I don't want to hold back at all. It's going to be spicy sex. Okay, I don't know if you have mentioned any sign for him, but I see here that he also could be having some decent amount of fire in himself. And like, when fire and fire is meeting, you guys could have some fun. I'm not, like, I'm getting sexual energy. Okay, so if you are not ready to explore it, then it could be delayed, but you both may explore something. Okay, it could be kissing. Okay, it could be kissing, it could be some exploration together, but I see here that he could be giving you the hints that he's ready to explore sex with you, and he's hoping that he will be able to explore sex with you very soon. But I see here that there could be some sexual thoughts. And I also see here that you will have good conversations together, okay, like very mindful conversations. This is one of those relationships which is starting with that instant pull and instant sexual connection, but with time, when you are talking more, exploring more, and getting to share each other's experiences together, how you feel about life, how your experiences are, this can turn into something more deeper. And you'll see, even in the first meeting, you both can be able to bond with each other romantically, okay. You can bond with each other stably, okay. You can give each other the perspective which you would appreciate, and he would also like, and he would also appreciate, okay. So I see that good energy in him. He is a little nervous to show up to you. He do think like you are he's going to think that you are very pretty, and there could be some sexual initiation and some sexual talk, but with some few conversations, you both will also be able to get emotionally closer. You saving the fourth one, B? Let me know. Yes, please post. Okay, I see here that he definitely will be inclining to be more attached. Okay, he will be inclining towards more attachment together, and he could be inclining towards more getting together, getting close to each other, getting you both could be getting close to each other. I see here that after having this date with you, I see here that he will start looking at you as a wish fulfillment. Okay, he's saying that you are somebody who look beautiful, okay, look beautiful, you have all the qualities, you have all the feminine qualities, you have all the sweet qualities you want to explore. And he's saying I want to go ahead and keep exploring that with you. I want to show up better, I want to have some good time with you, I want to just show up towards you in a way that we will have the time and the energy so that we can explore the connection. He will give you attachment, he could be communicating with you more, he could be talking to you more, and he would be also hooked onto the possibilities where you guys can come together, and where you guys can emotionally come together, emotionally come together, and you guys will be able to have some better conversations together. You both may be able to show up to each other, you both may be able to express to each other. And I see here that this relationship, I see that what he will do, that he will show up and have conversations, but his commitment would be a little slow, okay, like him committing to you could be a little bit slow. But I see here that there could be possibilities where he may start expressing himself, he may start just be more around you, he may be starting to be more invested in you. Yes, please post. Okay, I see here what he think of the intimacy. I see here that it's gonna be good. Okay, I see here that he will feel really good. Okay, I see here that it like the first time when you both will kiss. Okay, it's gonna be passionate. I see here that the first kiss itself will be igniting things. The first kiss itself could be like making you both feeling the the burning desire for each other, and burning desire to have some connection with each other, and like coming together to explore this connection together. I see here that the intimacy will be heightened. I see here that he could be very looking forward to have oral sex. Okay, he's really like looking forward to have something more sexy, something more oral, something where you guys can explore some kinks together and come together to have a good intimacy together. I see here that he has intentions of doing that, and he also have intentions where he can go ahead and just explore more intimacy. Like he just want to keep exploring more and more. The sex could be intense. I see here that he looking at you and saying that she's very pretty, she's looking very pretty, she has very pretty energies to herself, and she is somebody who is giving me that divine feminine energy, where she has beauty, so much beauty, that I want to explore that more in her. And I'm hoping that with time I'll be able to explore more with her, and I'll be able to explore more in this relationship. And yeah, I see here that the sex is going to be intense, and I see here that he could be having some like oral fantasies. He could be very passionate kisser, and he also will be very interested in oral sex. Okay, general for the current energy, I see here that there are some good possibilities of you getting some good news in terms of money, or you could be getting some good financial situation coming towards you, or you could be exploring some good financial situation coming towards you, or you could be getting some possibilities where your finances are growing, or your finances are getting better. I see here that right now in your current energies, you could be also be able to let go of some stress. If you're having some stress, if you're having some anxiety, or if you are just having some just stress in your mind that what you should do next or anything like that, I see here that you will be able to have just some clarity over your actions, or clarity over what is your plan next, and you will be able to know that what is your path and what you can have make a decision about, and how you can keep moving forward in life. I see here that right now you could be getting some financial investments, or you could be making some financial investments which can help you to keep leading a more like a stable life for yourself. The most important energies around you, I see here, that is of finances, and how you will be able to make better financial decisions to keep your life floating, keep your life strong, keep your life moving forward, and keep your life strong in terms of growing and stuff. I see here that there are some very good conversations. Okay, very good conversations you could be also having with this love person, or any love person. I see here that you will be exploring your love at its fullest. There could be a cancer, yeah, obviously this is the cancer guy. There is a cancer energy here, and you will be able to explore good times and good energies with them, and you will be able to find some very soft and nurturing energies. You will be finding comfort in them, and you will be able to see that your life is kind of feeling more healing, and you're moving towards more emotional comfort. Okay, so yeah, I see some positivity happening towards you, and also some things where there is some good commitment, and a good commitment you will be showing towards your money, and that will help your finances to grow. That is for B. Thank you so much, B, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. I see here that there could be some healing coming towards you, Kayu. I see here that you may be having some healing over a past relationship. If you had any past relationship, or if you are like, thinking about any heartbreak, or if there is any heartbreak in your heart, in your life, I see here that you may be able to find some, a healing for that. If there is any no communication for some time, there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. If you have any no communication with any of these people, you could be getting some communication. If you don't have somebody like that, you could be having a communication or a new communication coming towards you from any of them. Overall, I see here that there could be some healing possible for you. There is a form of commitment possible for you, and I see here that if you are ready for new love, that also could be coming towards you. It may take some time. Okay, there are two options for you. There could be a past person, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, reaching out to you to express their love, okay, express their commitment, express their show of love, and some emotions towards you, and have a reunion. You can choose that, or if you don't want to choose that, Spirit will be giving you an opportunity of a new love, okay, which you can explore with a person, explore with a person who could be a Aries. Okay, and I see here that this is new love, this is positive love, this is where you will be able to feel, good and emotionally very invested, and you are hoping for something, just something new. Okay, like they could be loving, they could be sweet, but I feel like what is very important here is to just figure out what was in the past, and figure out how you can keep moving forward from that, and not to stay stuck in that relationship, or not to stay stuck in the past. You have very good opportunities coming towards you, you have very good vibes coming towards you, and I see here that some good changes also could be coming towards you in terms of you receiving some new love with the Aries person. Once you do that, I see here that your love life could be blooming and moving forward. That is for Caillou. Thank you so much, Caillou, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay. What is coming towards you? I see here that there could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person coming towards you. Okay. Paloma, I see here that right now you could be having a union or a reunion with them. Okay. This is somebody you had some emotional connection with. Like sometimes we have some emotional connections, and then we just don't know, where that relationship went. Okay, and where the relationship went, and where the relationship is gonna go. I feel like there could be some stagnancy you may have experienced in that relationship, and it's just a lot. Okay, it's just a lot of baggage I see here that you could be carrying, but you need to be aware here, because a person like that could be coming towards you to repeat a cycle. They may initiate some talk, they may initiate some conversation, they may spark some conversation with you here, they may spark some good talk with you here, they may spark some just some good conversation here. It's like they just want to talk and want to initiate some good conversation, so that you guys can be aligned together and come together and put an end to past cycles and start something new. It may induce some stress in you, because you don't know what will do. Okay, what will you do, or you don't know what you will have, you don't know what is next in this connection, but you have some emotional attachment, so you can explore that with him. I do see here that in your workplace or at your job, you could be having some workflow, okay? And you will be given the good responsibilities, because good responsibilities are very important, like you only have responsibilities when you are worthy. And I see here that all the people in your surroundings will know that you have that worth, you have that in yourself, you have that, like, good capability where you are given responsibility, and you will be able to take care of that responsibility, where you will be feeling and doing the things which is necessary, you will be doing the things which is good for the workplace. And I do also see here that you will be the one who will be providing solutions at your workplace, and everybody will be very happy the way you are providing the solutions, and you will be cherished, and you will be, like, giving given all the good vibes as much as possible. It is also advised from the spirit that to keep taking guidance. Okay, if you are any having any confusion right now, if you are having any confusion about males, because I see here that there could be multiple males coming towards you. I see here that there is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy also could be coming towards you. They do want to talk to you, they want to express. I see here that they do find you sexy, okay? But I feel like when you are wanting to have this conversation with them, you need to keep in mind that every relationship has its curve, okay? Like every relationship take time to build, every relationship take time to work out. And I see here that like, he will be taking some good actions towards you, but you need to be mindful when you are exploring the relationship with them. Right now, your father or any father figure of your family member could be asking you to do something for them, and the message here is that go ahead and do it, because sometimes, when we do something for our elders or the people who are important for us, that is also a very good karma, and that good karma also has a possibility of coming towards you and helping you at some time. So it may feel like a little bit burden for you. It's like you have already a busy and full schedule to yourself, but then again they are asking some help. But I see here that if you show up and help them, it will give you some good karma and it will help you. I see here that there is a lot of personal growth in you. Okay, you seem exciting. Okay, you seem like somebody who has figured out their life. You are taking good guidance, you are loved by spirit, you are loved by all the people around you, you are loved by your daughter also. Okay, so you and your like smaller version, you and your daughter will feel like you and your smaller version who is doing the right things at the right time, at the right moment, and the right things, which is very important. Okay, so I see here that it is very important that you keep starting to put some efforts here to make your life more smoother, which you are doing already, and I see here that you will be reaping the rewards right now. Like there are past patterns being repeated, as we saw from the, like, love relationship. Somebody could be coming towards you to get that attention. Do I see that that situation will keep moving forward? It could. Okay, because you know that what kind of actions they could be taking, they also know what kind of actions you want from them to be taking. And I see here that you both will be able to take the type of actions which is important, and I see here that it would be very reflective, it would be very, very positive, and it would give you both of you to come together to make start working on this relationship and to keep exploring things. It could be the chance, okay, which I feel here that you both have had a lot of missed opportunities together, but this is the time when universe is correcting everything and just giving both of you the opportunities, which is important here for both of you to come together and explore the connection. That is for Paloma. Thank you so much, Paloma, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, you are after Paloma. It is decent. To be honest, it is too soon to say. Okay. For that person, I see here that they are trying to manage everything, and they could be somebody who is good for good for, like, there are sometimes people who know how to suck it up, okay, who know how to deal in a situation that I will do my best, okay, so that everybody at this workplace will stay happy with me. Do I see them having the best mental health? I don't see that. They could be having some mental stress when they are working here. They could be having some stress, some anxiety, and mentally they don't feel like they're having the best energies to themselves, but they are trying to stick around. I feel like they really needed the job. Okay, they really needed the job, they really needed this place, and I feel like they are doing their best though, so that they can show up, and they can show up in the best and as the best energy as much as possible, and they are holding up. Okay, but I feel like whatever work is given to them here, he is like that person is definitely being very stressed out, don't know how to do it, don't know how to manage, and the boss here could also be very hard to please. So I see here that he is just trying to stay stuck, or he's kind of being stuck here, but he really need to have the job. So here he's just doing the job here. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Yes, Katie, please post. Recent picture. I see here that he is attracted towards you. Next, I see here that he want to have some good conversation. Okay, I'm hoping that you both will be able to open up. খুব ভালো চলবে, very good. Feelings, I see here that he will be able to express a lot of good vibes. He want to control the relationship and want to keep taking it in the right direction. I see here that he felt good. He wanted to be more expressive towards you in this connection, and hoping that you both will be able to explore it in the future. The 13th. 13th is better for you. The thoughts of long term. Okay. Thoughts of commitment. Why I feel like they are not being able to move on from the stagnancy. For you, I see here that just keep moving forward. Get some light, okay? Sunlight and movement. Okay, today I see here that they want to be romantically connected and hoping to have some intimacy. अभी कम कर सकते हैं. लाइफ में आई सी हियर कि फाइनेंसेस आपके बेटर होंगे. कब करेगा? ऐसा हो सकता है कि 5 to 10 days में कर देगा. चाहती हैं लाइक लड़का आपको इससे बेहतर मिल सकता है. मुझसे नो, आई डोंट गेट इट. नो. You both have some attachment together, and I see here that for a long time he have been your security blanket. You have been thinking about like him for a long time. You invested a lot of energy, you invested a lot of emotion, you invested a lot of love, you invested like whatever you could invest in here, as much as you can. Okay, and now as it's a form of a security to be with a person. That's why people make committed relationships. Now it is the time for change, and that change is scary for you. Change is scary for your whole nervous system, and that's why you are feeling nervous. Yeah. I cannot really confirm that, okay, to be honest. Like, destiny is destiny and it will play its fast. I can only tell you whatever the current energy is giving, okay? There is limitation to everything, and the tarot works on the current energy. Nothing. Yes, possible. If he decide to go ahead and start taking actions towards you, he can. You both can come together and start being together, but it need to be very mutual. Okay. What I see here that, his actions. Like, I'm gonna say that, like, yes, definitely you both can be together, but he need to start taking the actions, which is important. He need to also match your energy, because your desire is very strong to be with him. Your desire is still very strong to be with him. His Your desire is like there where you want to open your heart to this relationship, and you want to open your heart to this connection, and you want to make it work out. I see here that he has some feelings, he has some energies, but he need to start acting on it. Once he is starting to act on it, there could be some possibilities that you can get back together, but he need to start taking those actions and use his free will to start putting the work. You need to make that choice. Okay, this is about complete free will, and this is about you not wanting it. You can want sugar and you can stop wanting it also. Replace it, deny the pleasure, deny the, like, addiction dupes, deny whatever possibilities you can have here, and keep moving forward. Keep putting the work here to do it. Okay, if you want it strongly, like the way you want him strongly, if you start wanting, if you start not wanting him that much, then yes, definitely you can go ahead and just release this whole situation, and you can, figure out what you can have in your life, and you can figure out what you can experience in your life, definitely. Okay, but I feel like it is about free will and your choices and the actions you are taking for yourself. Yes, if you are strong enough to choose yourself, or if you are strong enough to, keep putting some work into it, you will be able to release this, and you will be able to focus on yourself only. Do you have a fourth question, Katie? Yeah, it is completely dependent on your free will. Yes. Yes, yes. I'm doing the readings. Like, she's sending me the questions on Instagram. Yes. Yes, you will be, okay? Because you are the only one who is carrying it right now. In a relationship, there should be two people, okay? And this is like parenthood, like when you are raising kid all by yourself, okay? It is hard, okay? And carrying a relationship, whatever is meant for two people, when one person is gonna carry it all by themselves, it's hard, okay? It is hard as fuck, okay? And that's why I see here that it's very important that you go ahead and let it go. Once you go ahead and let it go, it's going to be easier for you to manage your life, and you will see a lot of depression which you are experiencing right now. He's not carrying the thought of putting the work to make this relationship work out, or the like whatever you have mentioned in the other questions here, like wanting it, desiring it, or like putting effort into it, or even just, let's just say, wanting it, okay? So right now, once you have let him go, and whatever you mean by letting him go, and he is not having the same thing, okay? And that's why you feel very alone and lonely, and you are already like like taking all the load of him also, and his hope also, and carrying it with yourself. And if you decide to just let it go, you'll feel very happy, okay? You will just be free, you'll be able to just do whatever you want. As there have been some separation anxiety into you, any anxiety, losing any anxiety is great, and you'll be feeling good after that, yeah. I think he is a little not too strong to put the efforts, okay? I think the answer lies in how he has treated you in the past. Some people just feel and that is not good enough for them to start taking actions. That's what I got, to be honest. Okay, that's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, Katie, I'm just gonna say it one time. Him not being able to take actions towards you, or him not being able to do things for you, does not have anything to do with you. It is about his strength, his actions, his choices, his emotions, his decisions, his life, his upbringing, his everything. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. It have been never been able to do anything to be with you. His actions is not your qualification. Okay, it is not like that. It is just not good enough for him to start taking actions. Okay, that is what it is. Not the spread I just made here right now. It is what I have gathered by doing your readings lately. Okay, Zainab, I see here that what is the situation right now? He is not really not being able to control anything. Okay, the current situation feels like really out of control for him. Like he know that how he has treated you, or how he has connected with you, how he has, been with you, and he is kind of feeling very ashamed that he has treated you in a certain way. So, what is the current condition? I see here that he has intentions of reaching out to you with a stable offer. It could be coming towards you in 10 days. Okay. I see here that in 10 days, he may be thinking about approaching you with some stability and some good vibes and some good options, like, good thoughts, good actions, that let's go ahead. like just go ahead and just reach out to you with some good stability from his side. I see here that he has intentions of doing that a lot, and he's saying like right now I feel very anxious, I feel like very uncertain. What is next? I'm not really sure where we are standing, I'm not really sure. But do I see here that he will be approaching you with a good conversation in 10 days? I see here that there is a possibility, and I see here that he could be trying to just reach out to create some stability. He's saying like there is nothing, basically there is no ground right now. Okay, there is no ground, there is no stability here, so I want to go ahead and create that, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to do that in 10 days. I see that is in his energy, but he is ashamed that he may not been able to put the type of actions here which was needed here for both of you to grow together. Yes, Katie, go ahead and do that, whatever works. And tattoo of self love. I love Katie. Not like I love Katie. You, Katie, love yourself. That is for Zainab. Thank you so much, Zainab, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Right now, move on. Even if it is the hard thing for you to do it, go ahead and move on, because he is keeping you in a very stagnant, in a very toxic loop where you are just keep wanting things which, keep wanting a justification that why it happened, how things can be getting better, or what can happen, or there is a lot of hopes attached to it. Okay, it's like your mind is trying to go back to the situation and fix it. But then again, sometimes the acceptance is needed that things did not go bad only because of you. There is another whole human, okay, who is included into this. And it is very important that you start seeing their faults too. And there are sometimes people are flawed. Okay, we all are flawed. Okay, we all are um imperfect. Okay, we all come in this world and we just become imperfect. Okay, and he have been like that. Will he connect with you back again or not? Think about it in a way that it's gonna be a new love, he's gonna be a new version of himself, and you're gonna explore a new love. But only because he will come back and give you a justification. Him not being able to do the actions which was needed for him to do is already an answer for you. It's already a closure for you, so you are looking forward to have a closure. So what is important right now, that how we say no action is also action. Silence is the biggest words you can speak to anybody. So go ahead and take that as your indication, and go ahead and give yourself some rest, beta, because your mind seems so restless. Okay, you keep thinking about all these things a lot. So go ahead and give yourself the time and the energy which you need, give yourself the love you need, and move on. It's okay to move on from the past cycles. It's not about a one person, it's about how you are treating yourself. And please treat yourself with all the love in the universe. That is for Himani. Thank you so much, Himani, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. ये हो गया है. बहुत अच्छा है, कर लो, अभी ही कर लो. This new moon, I see here the focus on your own self growth and try to be the best version for yourself. For me, right now, manifest, okay? Manifest something great, okay? Manifest something great for yourself and manifest whatever you want and desire. हो सकता है. हो सकता है, यहाँ पे आपको ध्यान रखने की बेटा बहुत ज़रूरत है. अपनी टेक केयर करो यहाँ पे. When today he's not happy with it, okay? He's saying like it could have been better. Post your question, Katie. This Wednesday, some wish fulfillment in regards of finances. Hiding from you, he is taking care of himself, like could be keeping some money aside and stuff. For you, I see here that it's good. Okay, you are doing the things which is needed for you to do and putting the efforts. ठीक हो जाएगी, थोड़ा केयर करो, ये हफ्ता रेस्ट करने को बोलो, ठीक हो जाएगी. Current situation, don't stress out, have positive conversation and keep moving forward. Great. She's energetic and she's cool. I see here that you both will be able to create a good team, which is what is important here, Katie. Don't get personal and share emotional things, okay? If you share emotional things, sometimes, like people have different opinions and that can make the whole situation a little messy. So try to refrain from that. Don't create a personal relationship with them. But as long as you are keeping it professional, you are like doing some professional gossip, you're having some professional conversations, you're exploring some ways to do the work sooner and helping each other to do the best work. Yes, definitely you will be able to have a very very good work relationship with them, okay? And I feel like it will be able to make you feel like you have a true partner here, you have somebody who can help you, okay? And help you to just do the best things here. But I feel like you should keep this relationship as professional as possible. The moment you do it, I see here that it will come out to be great and you both will be able to, okay, a good team, and you will be able to figure it out. Yes, yes, she looks like somebody who could be cheerful and who's positive, and somebody who can help you, okay, to do their thing in the best way or possible. Yeah, yeah. That is for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Free list is closed for tonight, and thank you so much, Whitney, through and through, for helping me with everything. You're my center. Okay. I'm holding on to you. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.